Hello and welcome to Rauta's Polish edition. Do you know why Poland never runs out of nail polish or polish in the first place? There you go, the bad joke of the day. Now let's get back to the actual thing, the music. Today's band is called In Silent, and as you can guess, they come from Poland. Being their second album, this band is not the fastest one in the universe. Existed since 1996. This is only their second album, and this contains 30 minutes of old school, old-fashioned death metal. As you can see, this is a two-fold digipack with 10 tracks, and that counts as like 30 minutes. Inside, the obvious thing, CD, which actually is a CDR, which you can probably see from the shining effect here. And underneath you can see this is released by Silent Production 2017, and here is all the info. There is addresses, Facebook page, lineup and all of that. So no booklet whatsoever, but then again, who would know how to read these lyrics unless you're Polish? So this is Martwy, doplyw, probably totally wrong way to pronounce it, so give me a rest. I'm not Polish, unfortunately. Oh, unfortunately. Anyway, so In Silent plays death metal the traditional way, and that means they are not creating a new set of gimmicks, tricks, or anything that sort. This is by far not this is not the most technical band by far, and not the most original in any sense, or basically creating nothing new to the genre of called death metal. They bring nothing new to the table in the sense of death metal in the respect of being around for more than 2 decades. The thing is, this is not the fastest band, not the slowest band, not the heaviest, not the most technical one, but not also or not the most boring band. But In Silent, in this album, basically continues what they used to do with the previous one in 2013. That is very basic death metal with very little kind of a new or originality to offer the listeners. If you're one of those boneheads, and by bonehead I mean used in most neutral way of saying that, if you are one of the death metal boneheads who absolutely wants nothing new, no avant-garde, no technicality, no hybrid in a black death, trash, whatever subgenre way of doing death metal, but just the pure thing that it has been for the last 3 decades or so, then this might be your cup of tea. On the other hand, if you're one of the more picky type of death metal fan who just likes to have sort of personality, catchy riffs, maybe even good chorus parts or riffs that just blow your mind, then In Silent is definitely not for you. The thing is, this band is basically doing nothing wrong. The only wrong thing they are actually doing is the fact that this album is not very interesting. All the riffs are there in place, the production is pretty okay, and the vocalist is good with his growling. But once again, nothing new, nothing mind-blowing, nothing that hasn't been heard a million times before in the world of death metal. Now, this album is something you might enjoy listening for a couple of spins, and then you will figure it out that it's just a kind of a mediocre album with just some nice songs, and that's what there really is to it. So, In Silent, in my books, would I recommend this to a friend? Nope. Would I actually tell it is a bad one? Nope. It's just something in between of great and the crap. Thank you for watching this video, hope you enjoyed it, and as always, put your comments on the box below and more stuff to come your way. As always, stay metal.